Right.
Saxleo Temple. Isn't that where Shion was being held?
Shh. Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back.
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Nagal.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion. But that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Yeah.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
Alright. Only one more left to grab.
We finally made it. Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have...
Yes.
Excuse me!
Really now?
What?
I see. Agree.
Very nice.
Dohalim, the line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought into this before accepting.
Alright, got all the quests. Now let's go to the end. Alright.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Is now. Sure. This one.
Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissalma, for that matter.
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
Renasolma!
Is that right? Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
Once it's gone, it has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns, and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? The Renasolma's inside that thing. I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back. We will find a way somehow.
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Great Spirit, I understand you want to live. You've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first, you'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
We're not energy for you to consume, and we're not puppets for you to control!
Only humankind has a right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
I'm sorry, but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to quell the sounds of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we're going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now.
Captain Swirl!
Ready to rock! Elusive Amazing. Soaring Dom!
Where are you going?
Heal!
I owe you one.
Lightning! Raging Orb! Searing Ray!
you!
Illuminate the dark! Come on, Holy Land! A chain between heaven and earth.
You're mine!
On your knees.
Blew away!
They're not playing around!
Spirit within the soil.
Ready to wreak havoc!
Down.
Glacial
I'm nearly done for.
A wailing density of lightning! First aid! A whirling trouble! Recover! Winds of heaven! First force!
Burn it up! It's go time! You're mine! Make your day!
On your knees.
Blew away! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lunar corruption!
Divine! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion.
Far beyond the darkest skies! I call upon you! This one's mine!
Blew away!
I'm out of ammo!
Great death on the wind!
Here!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
What in the world is this round thing?
An attack! Is this a lord's...
Now we gotta fight these? Shit.
Work?
I'm past being surprised.
I say we destroy it, and quick!
Where are you going? Blah, 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 magic! Requires
You're mine!
show you what my heart can do.
You guys are taking a long time to heal me.
Don't leave me!
Now you see what I can do.
My natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
Dragon form.
A chain of heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Are these even threatening? I don't know if I should even bother.
Don't give up.
Jesus Christ.
Technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't included.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered. I never miss.
They smite with black.
Try harder! Try harder!
Need to pull myself.
I owe you, Shion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc in one second.
It's too much!
I'm paralyzed, I can't move.
More of this and I'll burn out!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze monster!
Here I come! I'm not...
The enemy is going all out! Lightning! Struggle! First force! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
We did it!
Eagle ray! Freeze lancer! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Here I come! Not today!
Elusive deity.
Run away! Run away!
Where are you going?
Fuck it, we're just...
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and recapture. I'm ready.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
Doesn't matter. Just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust.
The Great Spirits!
Damn. Must have been conserving its energy for an escape.
That bastard took off with the Renaissama!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it! Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way! Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
Great.
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human.
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground! Try harder! This one's all mine! Crush! Awaken and recapture! Raining slash! Not today!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact claw!
Dance in the wind! Got air thrust! A whirling struggle!
Dragon swarm!
Winds of heaven! Hear me! Flame of spirit! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Dance in the wind! Rending you apart! A chain between heaven and earth! Here's a healing art! A wailing dance of lightning! Divine savior! A whirling struggle! Radiant attack! First force! Leap out!
Looking back!
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
No escape! Raining slash!
Here's a healing art!
Blow away!
Bathed blood.
Rending you apart! Raining slash! This one's all mine! Awake! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Breath of life. Heal
You're
my
mine!
weary companion.
Ha! Burn in hell!
A healing circle!
I'm not done!
Hear me! This one's mine!
Strike!
All disasters
Raining
made
slash!
one! Lightning!
Blood
Pure
slash!
security! Doubtful!
Raining slash!
Lunar corruption!
Blow away!
Maelstrom! By the power of water! Burning strike! Tempest whirl!
Heal my weary companion.
Raining slash!
Cure.
Blow away!
Illuminate the dark!
Try harder! No escape!
No more playing nice! Photon
You're mine!
Feel all the power of my healing.
Breath of life.
This is looking good!
Far enough!
Try harder!
Air thrust!
Cure.
Radiant pierce! Gemini Hawk! Dance in the wind!
Being interrupted.
Shattering!
Thank you.
Attack time!
Try harder! Not here! Blow away! Eat dirt!
Resurrection!
Raining slash!
Blow
away! Raining slash!
And more of us will all burn out.
I'm not done!
No rest for the wicked.
Lunar corruption! Into the
Raining
shadows!
slash! Blow away!
Tempest whirl!
Dragon swarm!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact claw!
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion.
I'm not done!
Raging storm!
Blow away!
I'm ready! Celestial hammer!
You're finished! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
No more playing nice!
Elusive deity.
Raging power of water!
Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here, let me help.
Here I come! No escape!
Awaken our come. Heal my weary companion.
Take this! It's over! Start up!
No more playing nice!
Here I
Searing
come!
tempest! And then by will! Here goes!
Heal my weary companion.
I'm all soaked up! Mega ray!
It's time to finish
God, she's doing it again, huh?
this! Die! Consuming wildfire! yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it.
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
Okay. This thing is 61. That's bad.
This time, we really mean it.
We've all come so
I'm only 54 or something like that.
we can get through this together.
Naturally, we are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
Bloody howler.
Its power is overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power. Go!
Right. Let's start with the arms.
Let's do this, Law.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, I'm counting on you. Here, thrust. I'll be saving this one. Law, you and me. From here on out.
Nice.
We did it!
Yeah.
Gale Force! Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it. It's back.
This one's mine!
I can carve through armor.
Ignite. Blue escape. Dragon form.
It didn't stop.
Everyone okay?
Still alive somehow. If that's what you mean.
Here, let me heal you. Here's a healing arc. First aid!
Here I come.
Harry, flame of fury!
Raining flash.
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze lancer! Healing circle!
Take this.
No more dithering.
Our future begins here.
Always impressive.
I guess that makes two of us then.
Now all that's left is the middle.
Let's do it!
Raining flash.
Lunar Blaze and Hell! Lunar Blast! Not on my watch! Dragon form! Lunar Blast! Leave now! Lunar Blast! Far beyond the darkest sky! Try harder!
Try harder. Try harder.
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down!
This should
It's
do
your
it.
eruption!
Take
This
it.
is it!
Blew away.
Mega Ray! In here!
Did I just do 13,000? What the fuck? One more? Just no,
You picked the wrong fight.
That'll bring you down!
I'll smash you.
Try harder.
Fuck the balls.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Just kill him.
Don't give up.
Oh, use the light bottle here. Almost.
Lightning orb.
Raining rock. Flew away. No. Can't get here.
Give me full health.
Shield. You and
This is it.
this ends now.
Alphen.
Yeah, we're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Xion.
Yeah.
Valron, yeah.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Xion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end. save everyone. And Sion! Silence. I'll tear you apart, slay the girl and the slaves, and erect a fortress of death over both. What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do? My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters. That's it? This is so you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were, even the other lords, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you had nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting.
Good crits, good crits.
Still here, and I won't let you take them away. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. You will suffer at my hand. Dragon Swarm! You will beg me for mercy. There. Enough of your foolishness. You will suffer at my hand. Dragon Swarm! I shall erase everything. Burn! I'll destroy you. All shall bow before me. Accept your fate. Here I come. Strike! The fury of lightning. It's on. You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred. Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness! The words of a coward. The weakness disgusts me. You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive! I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here. You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had someone, anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who will support and guide you, you can't have been alone your whole life. Remember as the flashes of whips, each strike spreading a stream of fire across my back. The masters who killed slaves for sport, and the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there.
Why can't I can't heal?
Is there no way for you to see this differently? Enough! You gambled
I guess I can't die.
save a single life, and yet I, the evil one? How utterly ridiculous. It's true. Maybe it is selfish of me to want to save her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in this battle. I can't bear to see her die. You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined. No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you. You will beg me for mercy. Power is all. Take this. Move it. Rending flash. Rending. I am truth of it. All others shall be banished. Try harder. Try harder. Try the blazing sword. The power Sion has bestowed upon me. I'll take you down. Try this. You will know nothing but try this. Rending flash. I'm not. I have no limits. Your mom. Try this. Rending flash. Try this. Rending flash. Rending fury of lightning. Rending flash. Try this. Rending flash. It's my progress! Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude! What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun. I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volrun!
He destroyed the Renaissance.
I'm sorry. The Renaissance is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Renis Alma, but nonetheless...
I can't. I would never. It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
But that's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alph and I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
Yay! Finally! They're able to do it. GG's. Ooh. It's a good game. I really liked it. Really enjoyed the main story. It was really good. At the end, I think they got a little crazy with the big monsters and the long travels without any like way to restore your CP. But we pushed it through somehow. Somehow we we just farmed a lot of money and was able to use a lot of items. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but it worked, so. I do wonder if there's gonna be a post game, but I do want to go back and do all the side quests if I can. Oh, it's not the credits. I think these pictures now are gonna be them changing the future, maybe. We're trying to unite the people. A lot of saving people from Zoogles. That's cool. The 3 owls in the back. The jet black, the gold, and the ash and gray. Just learn how to cook. Oh, they're all cooking. That's cool. They got the band back together. Got mail. I wonder what the mail is. Nice. I need a picture. No, I missed it. Sorry. The game will now save your clear data. Loading this file will unlock a new quest, where brand new adventures and encounters await. The clear data save point is right before the final battle. You've also unlocked New Game Plus mode on the title screen. New Game Plus lets you carry over your clear data. Yep. Save. Okay. We'll load it. Oh, nice. It's the actual loading screen. It's cool.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Should I get my items back? But apparently there's a new quest somewhere.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey, Alfred, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's you guys. You came at a good time. Have you ever wanted to take a crack at the strongest enemies you fought?
Huh?
Shall I repeat myself? Have you ever wanted to... No, I got that part. I'm more questioning how we can even do that. This device right here extracts human memories and reproduces them, enabling you to re-experience specific things. Those sure were some words you just said. Yeah, I don't get it. A machine that spies on the human mind. What a twisted contraption. It could be a fine means of training, though. It would allow us to do battle with foes we would have never otherwise seen again. Foes we never see again, huh? Everything happens purely in the mind, so it's risk-free, but it feels like you're really fighting them. The problem is, I don't have any suitable subjects to try this thing on after building it. Care to give it a shot?
Alright.
How do I know it won't peer into places that I'd rather not let anyone see?
Very well.
I can only ask you to give me the benefit of the doubt. Shall we begin? I need to get to level 60. If this is the way to do it, then we'll do it.
Is this... Glanamy Castle?
I can hardly believe it, but there's Balseph.
It would seem this device is no sham. Ready yourselves. Our foe is spoiling for a fight.
Level 95!
So this is Calaglia's
Yeah.
lord.
Holy crap, this guy's huge! Are you guys sure he's human?
It's definitely Balsam.
That's fun. And it's funny that they never fought him before.
You don't have a mask to protect you this time. One wrong move, and you could be in real trouble.
I know. Still, back then I didn't even know was, but excited to see just how strong I've gotten since the last time we fought.
A wailing beast! That monster's attacking! Look out!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind him, you
I'll leave it to you!
Feel my weary companion.
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce!
I feel like I'm not even locked onto him. I can barely see him.
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its that fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Don't leave me! A chain between you gets into every
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
I'm not sure how we get out of this.
We're not getting through this fight that good.
Might be the end.
Yeah,
Never.
the
Stay
fire
strong.
guy is strong, you know.
With the earth. Stalagmite. Spirits within the soil. No further. Blow away.
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
The crown contest is as good as mine.
Well, they're level 95. That's not fair.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Okay. Well, we're not doing that yet. How do I farm levels? I think I just have to go to the ending areas. Oops.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind.
Right. Thanks.
Oh.
Whoa!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to find out once and for all whose pancakes reign supreme.
I guess he's emceeing now.
Let's hear some thoughts from Kisara, our judge.
Indeed. This is a highly eclectic group of competitors. I look forward to seeing what they produce for us today.
Expectations sure are running high. And here comes Shion with her entry.
I applied all of my know-how to this, and put extra care into the visual presentation.
Well, that's bold.
Nothing wrong with Shion holding her head high. Let's see how it tastes. What?
I mixed in some candy that tingles the tongue.
Oh, I see. It's creative. I'll give it that. But it's quite, a mouthful, as it were. It might be too sweet.
Well, I should hope so. I put in as much food and sugar as I could. It should provide 3 days worth of nourishment.
No, it's too much.
3 days worth?
Our judge has been left stunned.
And not in a good way.
Now it's time for the Lord himself.
Here is what I made.
What the?
Dohalim pancakes!
I can't believe he actually did the art.
Go on, relish my crowning achievement to your heart's content.
Well, don't mind if I do.
What's inside
Not
it?
even a moment's pause.
Dohalim, there's some strange liquid leaking out of this.
Indeed, I gathered delicacies the world over and packed them all in. That's what makes my masterpiece so good. Pancakes are overrated anyways.
And you're out.
Defeat.
And just like that, his lordship is disqualified.
I do? I just made regular old pancakes.
It's the best ones.
They're both just so eccentric. And mine is so... How am I supposed to follow their acts?
Rinwell, you're up!
Okay, I'm coming. Just putting on some finishing touches. Woo! Oh, Oodle. Ah! Your face! Whew. Are you sure? Well, okay.
Hoodle cakes.
I'll never forget you, Hoodle.
Huh?
Okay, made it. Here you go.
Oh no, you didn't. Never mind. Let's see what Judge Kisara thinks.
Let's see. It's nice and soft around the edges, and yet there's a Hoodle face firmly imprinted in the middle. The contrast of fluffiness and firmness is simply fascinating. And there's a sweet texture that's nicely offset by the jam's tartness. That, and it's the strangest thing, it gives me this odd sense of ardor and conviction. I give this a perfect winning score.
Rinwell takes the title!
Looks like you reign supreme over pancakedom.
I don't understand. I thought I'd gotten the look and taste perfect. What could I have done wrong? Huh? Where's Kisara?
She took off running to burn off the food she ate.
I may have done her a disservice. I guess I was only thinking about what I personally would want to eat.
You know, these other ones are actually pretty good. I could go for more of this texture and salty sweetness.
I agree. Still, they pale next to Rinwell's pancakes.
Yeah, no question there.
In fact, I would love to partake in them again sometime. Whatever gave it such a fright?
Don't worry about it. I'll draw all of your faces next time.
I can't wait.
You just draw them, right?
Alright, it's best to look at the activity report. 6 arm on Rena. Attend the wedding. Let's do... Okay, she touched the Earth shape. Let it be castle. Donuts. Let's really try this one.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Oh, is this a save clear data? Or did I fuck it up? Okay, it is.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zugolin that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
The giant
It was.
snails.
That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
It's gigantic.
I'd say we're about evenly matched.
Oh, we should be okay with this.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Exploit the enemy's weakness in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
I could do it. I'll show you how useful I can be.
Yo, where are my heals at? What the fuck? I have 2 healers on my team active.
Get on in there with the others.
In a bind?
Finish with save you. A chain between heaven and earth.
Benediction light.
Flame of fury. Hit. Hold on to your art. Here I come. Air thrust. You go. A chain between heaven and earth. Blah blah blah.
You picked the wrong fight.
Standing form. Divide. You get the gist. Healing circle. Back into the fray. It's weakened.
This ends now.
I'm in your debt, Johan. And tonight's meal is on you.
You've got
Take
this. Elusive deity.
Lightning roar. Raging
Tornado drive. In a bind?
Air thrust.
Now you see what I can do.
Resonate with the earth.
The enemy feels ours too.
We'll soon see about that. Primed and ready. Thanks so much.
On your
Tempest
knees.
swirl.
A thrilling performance.
Don't give up. Celestial hammer.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love.
Burning strike.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Another incantation ruined.
Here I come.
Get on in there with the others. Not on my watch. Tempest swirl. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Great cleanser.
Lightning flash.
Here's a healing order.
Yearns to be let free.
Now we're not
Holy ray.
power
Between heaven
You
and
picked the
earth.
wrong fight.
Negative
A
gate.
wailing deity. Annihilation.
Dragon swarm.
By the power of Savior.
spirits within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc with masterful dash.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Benediction light.
Take this. Raining flash. Blow away. Raining flash.
By the power of water!
No further.
You'll pay for that. Dragon swarm.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! Great aim! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone.
You missed it. We beat the game. What happened? They kissed. It happened. I was so happy.
Pierce evil!
You picked the wrong fight. You're mine. No escape.
You lying? I'm not lying. Go watch the VOD. We fought a giant. So we fought the Great Spirit. All the energy turned into a physical form, Zoogle. We beat the Zoogle, and then Volron. So the Renis Alma appeared, and then Volron came out of nowhere. Took the Renis Alma. I had to fight a 1v1 Volron. I beat his ass. He blew himself. He self-destructed on the Renis Alma, which destroyed it. Just watch the last cutscene where he gets all anime. And you're good there. I don't know. When I reconnected, it couldn't even connect to the... Usually, I connect to the Atlanta servers. It couldn't connect to it. I'm actually connected to Miami's Florida servers right now for Twitch. Something's wrong with the Atlanta Twitch server.
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll heal you all. I'll be saving this one.
I'm not done!
That'll bring you down.
It's over! Ready and rare!
So there's no actual post game. It lets you load your file back up with a star, so it knows you've beaten the game. It unlocks a special quest, which I went into it, and I had to fight a level 95 boss, which I got wrecked. And then, but you're able to now just go around the world and do whatever you want to do, finish the sub quest or whatever you want to do. So.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I have no limit!
Something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Wow, that lightning lasts forever.
It won't escape me.
Flew away! I carved through armor! Flew away! Burning slash! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some...
Zephyr.
Law.
Huh? What's up?
Law's going to smash.
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Sure. Whoa. Yeah, go watch it right now. Go watch the ending. It's pretty good.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Only Shion and
Hey, she's pretty cute.
and
What are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go. Ow!
Alpha. And they get married. Yep. From 0 to 100, what? Yeah. Dude, as soon as he stabs the spirit sword in her to get rid of her thorns, the second she's able to touch, the first thing to do is kiss. It was good. I was like, yes. Good. I don't have to be pissed off.
Right. Hi. Oh, great.
They skipped saying it, they just went right into kissing.
Yep.
Oh?
Nice. Thanks. Yeah.
uh. They don't. It's only they only show pictures of the wedding though. They don't actually show a wedding. But at the very end of the credits, they show them opening a. It shows them they got mail, and they open a letter. And then it shows another picture where they're looking closer at the letter. But then you don't. That's it. So I think that's the cliffhanger, or DLC or something.
Hey. Hey. I can't. No. Oh. Thanks.
And then it's obvious Law and Renwell like each other, but they don't really touch or anything like that.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess.
But they're young.
Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited, back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now, at one with Great Dana. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
Dawn bracers. These are pretty cool. I think that's what he fought with, his dad. I think that's definitely Zephyr's. And then he gave me his ring. Parental love. Increase defense, elemental defense, and resistance by 20%. That's really good. It's actually just like another piece of armor. And it's like a lot. It's worth it.
Looks like we get to sleep with the roof over our heads.
Need to forge a mystical crest. It's interesting. It's actually pretty good though. Fire damage. I like this one the best. Okay. That's really good. It's also really good. Cover the ultimate ingredient. What is the ultimate ingredient?
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
A clerk uniform.
We avoided getting roasted in that ring.
Looks weird. They all got it. Can make them like the Sailor Moon gang, basically.
What we could really use is something to cap. Cap this off.
Sure. Got any?
It's this way. It's this way. Where'd the quest go? Ah.
Any ideas on what would be good?
I never thought about this until now, Alphen, but doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time? You feel heat and cold again, don't you?
Admittedly, yeah. It can get pretty toasty in this thing.
Is it hard when your back starts to itch?
Oh, you bet. Plus, my shoulders get stiff wearing it, even if it's not all that heavy.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her armor.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout heart.
Spoken like a true guardsman. Not that I really get what you mean.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when you need to take a leak?
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah. More things to take off.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor most of the time instead?
You never know when the enemy might attack. As tempting as it might be to take it off, it's not worth getting killed over.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while taking a dump. Right, Rinwell?
Are you doing this on purpose?
Mm-hmm. Oh, just great.
What? Nice try, you two.
No,
Wait.
I couldn't catch it. I'll always be...
Oh no.
Oh shit,
This is
they're
just
talking.
like what happened before. Alphen!
I'm alone.
What can I do to get her to snap out of it? There aren't any thorns this time. Oh, I've got it!
Alphen?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. And it wasn't just one bouquet either. There's also this one from me. So please, don't give up. We'll fight this together. Shion!
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things?
That's not what they're saying at all.
That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen. Seriously.
Horse. Shit.
Feeling better now, Shion?
I'm sorry I lost...
So what's that artifact do? Experience boost? Wing effect boost too.
like that.
Don't worry.
Alright. Next would be this one, I guess. Oh, great.
It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
A six-armed giant. Is this the Zoogle from...
An opponent like this should be easy. My reach is even wider.
You're gonna need all of us together!
To be let free.
Not today!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
You're mine!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil! I'm ready!
Merciful attack! Raising you apart!
I'll heal you!
Bloody holiday! Here I
It
come!
looks like you got this covered!
Dragon form!
Alright!
Elusive
It's
deity!
showtime!
I'll stop you, Star.
Thanks, Kisara!
Take this! I'm not done!
Rending you
Raining
apart.
flash!
Let's get started!
Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
Raining flash!
I never fit! Illuminate the door! Magic is
You!
What in the world? Totally.
Ow.
Listen. Let me free you.
myself together.
know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Really don't.
You're mine!
Dance on the wind.
Raining flash!
A whirling
Try
trouble.
harder!
Winds of
Being interrupted.
You're mine! No escape!
raging storm.
Feel my weary command.
Raining flash!
Don't suffer in silence.
Blow away!
Came between heaven and earth.
No escape!
A wailing
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Raining flash! Bloody holiday!
Here's evil.
Do it! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
I'm ready.
You're mine!
Take it! Rhapsody of darkness!
Blow away! Raining flash! Blow away!
Rhapsody of darkness! Such unadulterated fury.
Try harder! Not a chance! Dragon form!
Spirit within the soil.
I'm not done! Dragon form!
Light astral energy.
Here I come! No escape! Blow away! Raining flash!
Bloody howling! Carve through armor!
You're mine! You're mine! Blow away! Raining flash! Burn in hell!
Rhapsody of darkness!
Blow away! Raining flash! Blow away! Raining flash! Blow away!
Everlasting darkness!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Raining flash!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Take it.
You're mine!
Raging storm.
I can carve through
Where
armor!
that came from. Take it. Celestial banner. I'm prison.
Here! The
Celestial
flame inside me yearns to be let free!
That move!
Face you!
Here comes the big one!
Breath of life! Feel my weary command!
lightning to death. Thunder came between heaven and earth.
Another incantation ruined!
A wailing beauty of
Raining flash! Blow away!
Seismic rupture!
You're mine!
Resonate with the
What
earth!
would I do without you?
Dragon form!
Lightning to death.
Rending you apart!
You're mine!
Illuminate the storm. Magic is there. Holy land. Radiant flame. Heaven and earth aid.
Blow away!
A wailing beauty of
Try harder! You're mine!
I'm nearly done for!
Dragon form! You picked the wrong fight!
annihilation. Mega ray.
Blow away!
Annihilate
Raining
now.
flash!
Swing left! Light burst forth!
Radiant genesis.
Got it.
Well, we beat it in the end. Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Built for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, Alfin, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Sure.
Got it. Very well.
This is the Vicent training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Helgant quill?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
Wait, I didn't get the heal.
You're mine!
Whatever. I'll just use pineapples here.
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. And I'll try to be more careful.
This one's mine.
Another incantation ruined.
Ignite! Tornado drive! I'm not done!
The Undertale? Is it really?
No place here! Catapult! I have no lips. Stay
We're
away from
old,
my
man.
Dragon Swarm!
I can't hold on much longer.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I really don't.
Raining slash! Blow away!
Bloody holiday!
Take this! No escape! Raining slash! Blow away! Penguin blossom! Blow away!
That move always hits me.
I'm ready!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Breath of life.
You're mine!
My weary companion.
Strike! Coyote Red!
Annihilation! Magic is there! Burning!
You're mine!
Here's evil!
Raining slash!
A chain between heaven and earth!
It's too much!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine! Eat dirt!
Elusive deity.
Divine safety, my
Blow
queen!
away!
A world
Raining slash! Blow away!
Wind, don't mind if I do!
Oh.
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
Take this! Thanks! Dragon Swarm!
Did you watch it?
Here I come!
Illuminate the magic is there!
Elusive in a bind.
You're mine!
Holy Here, let me help! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Radiant
Blow away!
Rhapsody of darkness.
Here I come!
Radiant
Dragon Swarm! Not today! Blow away! Raining slash!
It looks like you got that one covered.
You should still be able to watch it. You can watch everything right before the live shit. You just click on the video that looks like it's not finished.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil. All right. Light
can't move!
Then don't leave me! Raging storm!
Beyond, imbued its vanquished soul of
Thrust in the wind! Air thrust! Hold on to your arch! Here I come!
Not done! Dragon Tap!
Oh, you're the problem, not them. 'Cause I do it all the time.
Ignite! No further!
Dance in the wind!
I'm nearly done for. I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
How about it?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Watch it.
Oh, what?
Seriously? Seriously?
Space champion.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make...
I got so many pancakes. Shortcake, elemental, pancakes, oh, or Shield's pancakes, heals, Dolahim pancakes, Hoodle pancakes. I need wieners. Wieners!
that turned out good, if I do.
Yeah! Yes!
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else. That was quite the little adventure we
Trying
went
to do
on.
all side quests, yeah.
There's something in the water.
But I don't know if I'm gonna be able
Okay there,
to.
big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
That bug got
Nothing new on that front then.
destroyed.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
I need to figure out how to catch a boss fish. How do I catch a boss fish?
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
Azure Tilapia.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
This lure right here, that's Tipo from Exilia. So that guy was a puppet. So there's a girl character, I forgot her name, it's been a long time, but she used to carry a puppet, and that's what the puppet looked like.
Where should I cast
His
my
name,
line?
or no, I'm thinking of a Basteria, my bad. That's not Tipo. This is Basteria's little minion. I forgot his name, but he was also funny. But anyway, the Tipo puppet was the best, in my opinion. He's the best minion. Like, Hoodle is her minion. Like, every character, there was one character in every game where the little chick had a minion or something. But the one with Tipo was great. Tipo was just a puppet that would shit on everyone in the party. And he loved boobies.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
He would just yell out, "Ooh, bazongas!" or something like that. It was awesome. I love that of it. All right, we need to catch a boss fish.
There we go.
That's not a boss fish. I'm putting it back. I guess I can't. Damn, you get the next level fishing pole, and it's like so much easier.
Bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
What's in the water that we gotta get? XX. I just gotta spam the X button. Oh, there's another one I will get. XX. Then. X square and XX.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. I've got something. Well, it's not bad per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Everything looks like a bass. I can't tell. What the bubbles?
Reel it in.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
I might have to Google like how did you get boss fish? 'Cause I don't know how to do it or where to go to do it. I fished at every spot that I swore I've seen. All right, need to go up there. Oh, we got new shit too. Oh, we got new. What? We got the wedding cake cutter. It's not better, but it's pretty cool. And she got a gun, a bouquet of roses. Just a fucking gun inside a bouquet. Need to go this way. Over here.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Why? Why do you use these guys?
Huge Zoogle over there.
How many times do I have to fight these two Zoogles?
Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rhapsody of Darkness!
Go for the weak point! I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Amazing.
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion.
No.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Raining Slash! Blew away! Raining Slash! Blew away!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
It's wide open! It won't escape me! Blew away! Raining Here I come! I'm not done! I'm not done!
Here's a healing arc.
Raining Slash! Blew away! Raining Slash!
Annihilation.
You're mine!
Arcade waterfall. Freeze.
Blew away! Raining
Bloody
Strike! Dragon Sword!
corruption.
Raining Slash! Blew away! Raining Slash! Blew away!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Raining Slash!
Nice crits. I hit him for 16,000.
It's weakened.
Elusive deity! This ends now!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes! Reflect on thy sin. They smite with blackened blade! Raining Slash! You may be strong.
Ow. Am I dead?
Such unadulterated pure.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Blew away!
Now you see what I can do.
Raining catapult! No escape! Dragon form! Rhapsody of darkness! It's in your hands now. Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from this abyss.
Blow away! No rest for the wicked. Heal my weary
Raging cascade!
now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Blow away!
Right now,
Anything in order is all mine!
You guys, thank you. Oh my god, they didn't heal Xion.
Away from my friends! No escape! Dragon swarm! Soaring blast! Wind! Time to make a captivity! I'm not done! It's in your hands now.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Take this! Blow away!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Dragon form!
Don't get in my way!
Lightning flash! Blow away! Take this! I'm not... I'll think. Blow away!
Got it!
Raining
Now what dance?
flame inside me! To be let free! Blow away! Crush! You pay for that!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Here I come! I'm not done!
Healing circle!
Blow away! Easter!
Power surges through me.
That's gonna smart.
Blow away!
Gravitas field!
Raining flash!
Right!
Blow away! Raining flash! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion.
Crush!
Raging cascade!
Raining flash! Blow away! Raining flash!
Here goes!
Blow away!
No
Strike!
dawn shall break this night.
Dragon form!
The enemy is going all out!
Here I come!
Dance on the wind! Here's evil!
You're mine!
Freeze laser! Raging
Awaken and wreak havoc! Blow away!
There you go! Roll that up!
Blow away!
Razor cyclone! Celestia
Raining flash! Blow away!
Simply incredible.
You're mine! This one's all mine!
sparkling stars of light! Lunar
Raining flash!
Now,
Let me help! First aid!
Okay, here I go! Its defenses are down!
Radiant here!
Blow away!
Meteor storm!
Radiant flash!
Flame of air!
Can you take it?
Here's evil!
Blow away!
A wailing! It can't be happening!
I couldn't make it in time.
Raging cascade!
Ignite!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished
Magic
soul
is
with
here!
life. Resuscitation.
Raining flash!
More for the
Blow away!
What was I thinking?
Our arts are being interrupted.
It's showtime! Lunar eruption!
Don't suffer and resonate with the earth.
Incineration blade!
In here! Burning!
Glacial
Spear! Here's evil! Eat dirt!
Raining flash!
Bloody hole.
Raining!
Healing illuminate the
Blow
now!
away! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
yes I can. I needed that. Back to Lanigan, or this thing.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof.
Rest off Fubo?
Over.
Yeah, we're good.
Heads.
That's it. Yes!
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
What the fuck, man? They just keep coming with quests.
Real. Huh.
Is that so?
Is this really a good idea, though?
Are you not the one who wished? To reach an accord with them.
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless.
Is that the
Let us
T-Rex?
dispatch this ultimate Zugo. Of theirs.
Think we can take that thing?
No way. Forget.
So this is it. The Zoogle to end all Zoogles.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives.
Its tail's on.
Okay. Go for the weak point.
That's 400,000 life? What the fuck?
Outstanding form.
Can't get out of this! Raining slash! Blow away! Not today! Resonate with the earth! I owe you one.
I don't know what I'd do without him.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Heal my weary companion! Raining slash! Coming through!
Is free from regret.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Illuminate the dark.
Take this! Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away! Raining slash!
Anything in armor is this one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
First force.
Now you see what I can do!
Searing flame.
Raining slash! Blow away!
By the power of
You're
flame.
mine! Dragon Swarm!
Demon Lash. Holy Lance.
It's on!
All day.
Raining slash! Eater! You're mine!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Blow away!
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it.
Sleep now.
What's it mean? Take this!
Take Mega Ray.
Let me free you of your
Dance in the wind. Air Glove. I can do this all day. Far beyond the darkest sky. I call toward me.
Can you take it? Sanctuary's lost on me. That tail's the problem.
Then let's focus there first.
I'll smash you!
It's in the raging storm. Banana, let's go.
Now I can let loose. Try harder! My turn!
Amazing. By the power of flame. Finish without
Raining
Awaken and breathe.
Raining slash!
In here.
You picked the wrong fight!
I just missed.
Raging storm. Here's a healing power. It's done.
Anything in armor is all mine! Here I come! I'm not done!
Freeze Lancer. Where are you going? Raging Cascade.
You're mine!
Chain between heaven and
Blow
earth.
away! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Here I come!
Struggle.
Blow away!
Flames of heaven.
Raining slash! Blow away! Awaken and wreak Raining slash!
In here.
No escape!
Lightning Wall of flame.
Strike! Dragon Swarm! Armor won't save you!
Shiny Supernova.
Bloody
Banana, it looks like you got this one covered. In here. Glacial Spear.
I'm not
Here's
done!
evil off us away.
Blow away!
Freeze Lancer.
It's on!
Lightning Wall.
Ignite!
Whoa.
couldn't make it in time.
They feel.
This should do it.
Lightning. Downfall.
I'm not done. Try shattering.
Attack time.
Another incantation ruined.
This one's got your name on it! Here, let me help.
Let me free you of your
Getting stronger!
Switching up its movements.
I
Watch out!
never miss! In here!
Watch yourself. Incredible power.
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
In a bind.
Lightning
Here I come!
Banana, let's go! Burning Flash to the wind! Air drop!
You'll pay for that! Try harder! My turn!
Fucking A.
Not done yet! Ready? Try harder!
Oh, that tornado isn't ours.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better. Here I come!
Awaken and read the flame inside me. Yours to be let free.
It's weakened!
This ends now!
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this! Ready, fly!
Radiant storm! A banana, let's go!
I'm not done! Darkness! Ignite!
Ice prison!
Take this!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love resuscitation.
Not done yet! Here I come! Take this!
Blow away!
Sorry to trouble you. You do the same to me then.
Take this!
Annihilation!
Ready?
Gale force! Laser spear! Pierce eagle! Illuminate the Freeze laser!
Negative gate.
Ready now!
Chain between heaven and earth!
It's too much!
Come forth and here's the purity! Glacial spear! Pierce eagle!
Feel my weary companion. Cure.
I owe you one!
Light action! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Clear holy land!
I have no limits! Take it!
Chain between
I'm not
heaven and
done!
earth! I can't heal you forever! This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Take this.
Sleep now!
It's over!
Laser spear! Pierce eagle!
Of life. Feel my weary companion.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Ready, Cloud! Blow away! Ready, Flash! Blow away! You're mine! Try harder! Take this! I could do without the pain!
Let's get you out of the
Try Light Spear!
Elusive deity.
Stardust!
Anything in armor is all
Get out
mine.
there with the others!
Shit.
This should do it! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
In the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc.
I don't know what he's doing. I just die.
On your knees.
I'll bring you back from between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Not done yet!
Sleep now!
You're mine! Here I come! Blow away! Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Everlasting
The
dark.
flame inside! Make it
The
yours!
enemy is going all out!
Take this! Raining
In
Shot!
the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc.
Here I come! Blow away! Raining Flash! Blow away! Raining
Forgive me. It's my fault. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love.
further. Not done yet! You're mine! Blow away!
What? you're human.
To stop you dying?
Right.
Raining slash! Blow away! Dragon form!
I never miss!
Dragon form!
Raging Axe!
You picked the wrong fight! Raining slash! Negative gain! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
Far beyond the
Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away! Try harder! My turn! Dragon form!
Between heaven and earth.
Weary companion.
A wailing disney of lightning. What I can do. Lunar blast.
Dragon form! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Getting trophies left and right. I don't know. Said big game hunter. I'm
We've
guessing
reached our destination.
killing a bunch of big Zugos. Big Zugos.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes.
Huh?
Really?
Really?
I'm rich.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dana.
You're... weighing recruitment options here, of all places?
Alright, next would be this one here.
I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given. Them. It's the least they can do for us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry. I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
Aim for the weak spot!
In here.
You picked the wrong fight!
In the soil.
Raining slash! Blow away!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Okay, here I go. Here I come! I'm not done!
Now you see what I can do. Can you take it?
Blow away! Dragon form!
Here's a healing.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. We'll do better.
Now.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
What did I do? Don't get in our way.
Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Nothing gets by me.
Flames?
Watch out! It's changing its attack.
Don't get carried away.
Easter!
We
Here I come! Raining slash! Blow away!
In the soil. A thrilling performance.
Take this!
Here, dance in the wind.
You're mine! I'll smash you! Try harder! My turn!
Far enough.
I'm not done!
Illuminate the sky.
Blow away!
Glacial sphere.
Raining
Amazing.
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, telling what
She's
it'll do.
strong.
Stay
She can
focused.
handle herself. Watch yourself. And some incredible power.
This one's all mine. Try harder. My turn.
Spirits within the soil.
Take it. Wide open.
It won't escape me.
Raining slack. Blow away. Raining slack. I'm ready. Remember.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Here I come. Demon Lash. I'm not done.
Glacial spear. Erase evil. That'll make things easier.
It's gonna go through all the elements.
Can't you just make up your mind? Thanks for the healing. Watch your step, okay? Yeah, you too. This one's mine.
On your knees. Try hard. My turn.
Came between heaven and earth. I'll heal you all. A wailing Genji of lightning. Never see what I can do.
Raining slack. Blow away. You're mine.
Elusive field. I think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your arts cannot fix.
Burn in hell.
I'll fix you up.
Raining slack. Blow away.
In the soil.
Weak now. The enemy is going all out. Annihilation.
Take it.
Reload. A chain between heaven and earth. Here, let me help.
I'm not done.
Blah, blah, blah.
Can you take it?
By the power of flame. Finish with
Raining slack.
Rhapsody of shock.
Blow away. Try harder. You're mine. I'm not done. It's too much. Lightning circuit.
A wailing Genji of lightning. Here's a healing arm.
The flaming lightning to be let free. Try harder. My turn.
Lunar corruption.
Is this it? I couldn't make it in time.
This one does a lot of AoE damage.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on them.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Ah. Is he still pissed? Nah, he's not pissed off about it anymore.
I'm ready. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Take this.
Arctic waterfall.
Raining slack.
Wait, where'd the water go?
It's all dried up. Blow away. Demon lash.
It's so bright.
Lightning, oh god.
Pain is what it is.
I don't want lightning.
By the power of flame. Where are you going?
Be let free. Not today.
Captivity.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Raining slack.
A whirling
Raining slack.
wind of heaven. First force. Weak now.
Power won't save you.
I'll be saving this by the power of flame.
Elusive field. Watch yourself. It's incredible power.
Annihilation. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy land. A chain between heaven and earth. Denied. Lightning. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy land. A chain between heaven and earth.
Ow!
A wailing Genji of lightning. My savior.
I've used too much.
Don't make me use a pineapple, we're so close.
Lightning orb. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. A whirling trouble.
I'm dumb. They can't revive me. Let's just switch. Alright, what am I doing? Whoa, 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 not her.
Lightning strike! First strike! This one's more! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze lancer!
There you are!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Lunar corruption! Watch and delight!
Talon hurricane!
Not like this.
Almost. 2,000 health. This.
Might with blackened blade! Talon lost my focus!
Sighted!
Talon hurricane! Take this!
Lightning! Downfall! Do it!
Shield!
Okay.
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
Another trophy.
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the Phantom Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the Phantom Flower of Navira. I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cyslodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right. Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell?
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny.
That should be another artifact. Yes. We have cooking. Cooking lasts forever now. Alright, what we got left to do now, we have the Limestone Caves, the Spirit Temple, and the Tower. That's it. There's 3 quests really left to do, and then I gotta search for owls. This one looks like it's the most doable out from looking at the rewards.
I think it's a bit of an exaggeration. And though.
You guys want to rest here?
need the conversations to pop up. I need to have conversations with
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Isara here with enough sugar to give a Zoogle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right. I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on, Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet, I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
This is the ultimate ingredient. I'm gonna get my skill tree. She figured it out.
They're perfect! Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone.
I just imagine someone
That must have been a lot of extra work.
doing that in front of a
It
microphone.
was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Thanks, Renwell. I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so
Spicy
proud of you
pancakes.
for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful.
You've grown so much as a cook, Shion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much.
I did it! The ultimate ingredient. Healing arts improved. Fuck yeah. I got all the skill trees. Motherfucking porridge. GG. I don't know what MF stands for. Dude, fuck. I'm going motherfucking porridge, dude. Motherfucking porridge. Milk porridge.
Why are you staring at me?
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too. Especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up.
Apparently, I need to deepen my
Nagar
bond
used to say all the time that the power of food is
with
subtle yet profound.
Dohalim.
Ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
Give me 1 second. Alright, if you had to guess the percentage of trophies I have, what would you get?
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun.
60?
I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I'll look after this.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion.
When he couldn't feel pain, he was a god.
It's too much for me to take.
He was like
Is that a crazy thing to say?
What was the
No,
guy's name from God of
it
War?
isn't.
I already forgot his name.
and I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best
Bolder,
not to
yeah.
throw myself in harm's way
Boldier.
out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Need to talk. Yes. Tell him.
Dolim, care if I hang out for a while?
We need to fucking have
Another
sex.
fine day for journeying, huh?
We need to be so bonded.
Tell me, do you ever find yourself tiring of the vagabond existence?
It's better than being enslaved, that's for sure. I get to pick my own destination, for starters. You don't get those luxuries as a slave.
Shackle a man's feet, and you put a clamp on his heart as well.
Then there was the food. Gross slop that left you in a permanent state of hunger. Ugh, you wouldn't believe the things I ate to keep from starving. What about you? This must all sound pretty alien to someone who used to be a lord.
Is that a hint of interest in my past I detect?
I guess that's one way to put it.
Well, certainly starvation was never a concern I had to contend with. The day-to-day grind was largely taken care of for me. I even had help getting in and out of clothes. All that was required of me was standing still while looking solemn.
That's quite the downgrade you've made. It's a wonder you don't sound more bitter.
This might surprise you, but I actually don't find our current situation all that disagreeable. My own hardships paled in comparison to yours, granted. But life as a lord came laden with its own restrictions. Forgive me. Such complaints must sound like feeble extravagances to a Dahnan.
True, Renan opulence doesn't feature high on my sympathy list. Then again, yours isn't exactly a normal case.
I suppose it's not. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder how much easier life would have been without the trappings of nobility.
You really mean that?
Pay me no heed. Not but the ramblings of a privileged eccentric. Whatever my past, it has led to my being here. That is all the reality I need concern myself with. I suppose we should call it a day.
Are we bonded enough? Give me skill trees.
Shall we get moving?
You suck. No, we need to talk again. We rest until you talk. Till we have sex.
Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me.
Got
Even
him.
when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
All
And
meats.
I guess Kisara
I like.
is so
I'm
good at
like
cooking
law.
fish
I like
because
meat.
she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they
Sarah's a real MILF.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
The rule,
Whoever did this,
the rule of
I swear I'm gonna
anime
make
is
them
you
pay
double
for
everyone's
stealing our
age,
supplies.
and then it's okay.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
What a dick. No.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
I need to... I don't know how to further my bond. Alright, trophies. How do I look at trophies? Welcome to the Control Center. The Control Center enhances streamlines and game experience. Check these 3 features out that can bring you up anytime. Jump to your next mission. Activity cards lets you jump straight into specific missions of a game. You can also get hints when you're stuck and track your progress toward completing the activity. What? From your recent games to your music, all the controls you need while gaming are in one place for quick access. Customize which ones appear by pressing the options button. All your friends and parties are here. Are these the missions? I'm 4 owls short of the owl trophy right now. Actually, I'm 3 owls. Did the game take a video clip of my gameplay? Yes, it did. The PlayStation automatically clips videos of my gameplay. I want to look at my trophies. How do I do that? So you can track your trophies? It's weird. Game base? No. Alright, I want to make sure I save it before I accidentally leave the game. So if I hit the home button, it quits the game, I'm pretty sure. Alright, this. Do I only have 3 trophies left? Is that what it's telling me? Elite Vanguard. Cleared ultimate level of... Oh, I know what that... 50 harvests on the ranch. Oh, I gotta keep harvesting. $30 accessories. Forge 100 types of weapons. What? Okay, this game might be a lot harder to platinum than I think it is. There we go. Hey, it kept my platinum from Final Fantasy. I don't have to re-platinum it. Yay! Dude, I'm not even halfway. Just rare trophies that don't even tell you. If I look at it, will you tell me? Defeat Lord Vonrong with all the Renin Lords deposed. Donna is now free at last. What? Defeat Lord Vonrong with all the Renin Lords deposed? I don't even know what that means. I beat Valeron plenty of times. Stop the wedge lights. Stop the lights from the wedge. The Rena have stolen more than that. Yeah, that one we know. Learn the truth about Donna and Rena on thing that take the fight to the Great Spirit. How did I did not do that? Wow, these are all low ass percentages. Is there different endings or something? There you go, my wedding. Wall Smasher. Forge strong bonds with all the party members as a testament to all the many hours spent together. That's gonna take forever to do. Forge a strong bond with each character, right? And honest me, yep. All the strong bonds with each character. I'm not gonna be platinum this. This is gonna take too long. It's gonna be too hard. It's gonna be too tedious. Learn 400 non-DLC title skills. Fame and renown. Well, actually, I gotta be pretty close to that, honestly. Deal 10,000 or more damage in one hit. Nice. Reach level 100. Yeah. Watch 300 skits. Square? What about Square? Oh. Yeah. Alright, we're diving into the level 60 side quests. I guess. That's level 55. I mean, we get a couple levels. But this shit's still gonna take forever, probably. I gotta need to see if I can craft the last, if everyone's best weapon yet. Blistering Fangs. I don't know where to get these items. Oh, it's probably the stuff on in the level 60 stuff, honestly. This book looks so cool. I did play as Rinwell. A couple times.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I had to use her in the arena. Alright, let's go to, it doesn't show up on the map. I gotta find it again. It was in Menancia, I think. Here. I wish the game told me which maps I didn't find the owls
quite
on.
the little adventure we went on.
They're gonna have to teleport to every single map until my owl goes, whoo. Alright, time to figure out what this is all about.
Are we underground? This looks like the inside of some kind of ancient structure.
It seems likely that we're in a Dahnan temple. Instead of destroyed, it must have been buried and preserved. Either that, or it was constructed underground to begin with.
Careful! We've got company!
What the? Are those statues moving?
And attacking!
Here I come! Blow away!
Shield from calamity.
Not today! Barrier! I'm not done! Blow away!
You're really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was in peace.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
We did it!
Well, it's definitely going by a little bit quicker.
All yours, Kisara!
Illuminate the dark!
Rhapsody of darkness! Ready, flash!
What the hell was all that about? Those things didn't even look alive, let alone like Zoogles.
They were part of these ruins, but it seems the astral energy changed them somehow. If I had to guess, I'd say there's something bigger lurking within that wants us gone from this place.
Whoever or whatever it is must really value its privacy.
Here I come! Eagle wave! Take this! Blow away! Here I come!
A wailing field! Annihilation!
Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
Flame of fury! Burning strike! Piercing that'll bring you down!
You're mine!
Meteor storm! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Raining slash! Blow away!
Lunar Corinthian!
Next! Now! You're mine!
Lightning!
Raining slash! Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Rinwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
Raining
I'm
slash.
serious. You're a lifesaver. Feel.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be saving this one. Here's
You're
evil.
finished!
Radiant Star!
Dragon Swarm!
One at a time!
Rhapsody of Darkness! Flew away!
Radiant Star! Flare condemned! Thunderbolt!
Next!
Rhapsody of a thrilling performance.
We did it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Alright, we got.
I'm ready!
Uh oh. Which way did I come from? I think I came from that way. This is dead end. That's a dead end. What's this way? Looks like nothing. It looks like just a fight for no reason.
They've got me surrounded.
Hello. Ow. Alright, get rid of everything else.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Raining Slash! Flew away! Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Break this night.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Raining Slash! Flew away! Next! Raining Slash! Flew away! Raining Slash! No escape! Here I come! I'm ready!
Now, this one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Ah!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit helps, right? Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
I'm not done!
Lightning raging cascade!
Now you see what I can do!
Explosion!
I'm not done!
A whirling trouble! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Raining Slash!
Freeze laser! Oh, sparkling stars of light!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Raining Slash!
Power surges through.
Ready and raring!
I don't know what I do without you.
Perhaps the answer isn't clear? This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Why would I go that way?
Handle it.
The dead end.
The ancient Danans must have built it to honor the strength of the astral energy that runs through here.
But if that's the case, what does it have to do with that face we saw above ground?
Without further research, I wouldn't be able to say.
You're weird, Vinny. You're a stalker. You sit and chat with users and chat open.
Lunar corruption! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Raining Slash! Flew away! Raining Slash! Flew away!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Raining Slash!
Freeze lancer!
Flew away! Raining Slash!
By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Lightning orb! Turn malevolent! Blah blah blah! Magic! Freeze lancer!
Raining
Blah
Slash!
blah blah!
Flew
In
away!
here! Here's evil! I'll be saving this one! Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Glacial
They smite with blackened blade. Blow away. Blow away. Awaken and reset. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a fight. Timed waltz.
Blow away. Raining slash. Blow away.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing spear! Dance with the wind! Air drop! A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing dancing and lightning!
Oops.
Amazing.
Won't save you.
Speak now!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Take this.
Did it send me back?
Leave the chargers to me.
It looks like the same exact thing.
Into everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Here I come. On your knees. Blow away. Raining flash. Blow away. Raining flash. Take this. No escape. Raining flash. Blow away. Raining flash. I'll face you. Great. Next.
Sleep now. Get on in there with the others.
On your knees. Blow away. Raining flash. Blow away. Raining flash.
Here I go.
Next. Merciful dash. You're mine. Blow away. Raining flash. Dance on the wind. Blow away. I'm ready.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. Begin. You're mine. I'm not.
Lunar corruption!
Take this.
Wind
Blow
astral
away.
energy!
Raining flash. Blow away. Awaken and recon.
Burning lightning orb! Glacial spear! You just watching or what?
No, I'm still in this.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Lunar corruption! I'm all stocked up!
Here I come.
Shining
Raining
supernova! Raging
Blow away.
cascade!
Raining
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done.
Air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth!
Kitara. All yours, Kitara.
Purge malevolence! Undead waterfall! Heroes the freeze lancer!
Blow away.
Dance in the wind!
Raining flash. Blow away.
Winds of
Blow
heaven!
away.
Burst forth! In here!
Raining flash. Dance on the wind. Blow away.
This one!
Bathed in blood. Beckons into everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Rending you apart.
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any ideas.
Negative gate. Spirits within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling circle! Glacial spear! Now! Here's the
Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
into the shadows!
No dawn shall break this might. Smash you.
Lightning orb! Lightning
Blow
cannon!
away.
Thunderblast!
Flash.
A chain between heaven and earth! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Oh, can we make it?
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.